guys, it's Melanie. So I'm uploading a bonus Vlogmas type video today, and today is all about how I YouTube, I guess. I'm going to give you guys a quick room tour so that you can kind of see a behind the scenes look at what is around me, and I'm keeping it real. I just recorded my Friday favorites as well as my last haul for the year, and I'm going to show you guys what this place looks like when I'm done filming videos, and just truly try to get across how long it takes me to clean up after my videos, because I am apparently just a pig. Like, I'm so organized in most everything else in life, but when it comes to my YouTube stuff, things just go horribly wrong sometimes and I make a mess. But I also wanted to thank you guys. So last week, I think it may have been last Friday, I uploaded a YouTube rules I break Vlogmas bonus video, and you guys were absolutely fantastic in that video in just kind of reassuring me that the way that I do things, while it's not typical of most YouTubers, that you guys don't mind it. In fact, a lot of you like that this isn't like some kind of big production here. It really isn't. I will maybe repeat a couple things from that video, but if you want to go watch that video, I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm going to tell you guys about my camera again in case you missed it, how I decide to record what I record, how I organize my YouTube life, all of that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the equipment that I use. First things first, I use natural light. I record 3 days a week, typically Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. There are some weeks where I do record on Thursdays, and that is typically just my Friday favorites and flops. But as of late, I have actually been doing my weekly favorites from Wednesday to Wednesday, and then I upload that video for Friday. So I still call it my Friday favorites and flops, but I guess it's technically my Wednesday favorites video. But I do have to pre-record because I have a job outside of YouTube. So you guys know that I run my own floral company, and then I also help my husband with his business as now. He just recently purchased another business. He's a busy guy, and so I'm going to be helping with that one as well. So my life is raising my kid and work. And when I do have free time, I do this because it's fun and I like it, and I love interacting with you guys. I love reading your comments. So yeah, but anyway, so typically Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, right after I drop Stella off at school, I come home and I spend roughly around 2 hours trying to get at least 2 to 3 videos recorded and then uploaded to my computer. And then usually like later on at night, I will sit there and fill out the description box, and if I forgot to take a thumbnail picture, then I have to create one on Canva, which is what I use to make my thumbnails when I do make them. A lot of times you guys do just get the random screenshots. You know, I don't edit my videos at all. It is a one-shot kind of deal. I do have a MacBook, which you probably see in the background there in most of my videos, but I have still not learned how to use iMovie because, well, I haven't had the time quite yet. I will work on it, but that doesn't mean that every single video will be edited for me, even if I do learn how to use it. Basically, I want to learn iMovie to be able to put clips together again. YouTube took that option away from me, so I just have to do these one-shot kind of deals right now. So that limits the type of videos that I can do for you, but anyway. So yeah, I use a Nikon Coolpix camera, which I have learned since last week's video is apparently discontinued. I don't know, I couldn't really find it a whole lot of places, but it is an hang on, S 7,000 cool pics. I do have it on a tripod. That was my big $10 investment last year for 2016. I used to just prop it up on books and boxes. So that's what I would prop my camera up on. Embarrassing, right? But it worked. So if you think you need a bunch of high-tech stuff to get started with YouTube, you do not. I'm proof of that. I have only used these point and shoot cameras on like the green camera setting. I know there's other like settings for different lighting situations, but I don't even get into that because I don't want to mess with it. This works. The quality of my videos I think is good enough for, you know, my style of channel and the way that I do things. And I'm also not going to spend ever $2,500 on a camera. If I'm going to spend $2,500 on something, it'll be on a new couch for my living room because we have a 5-year-old and our couch is tore up. Oh my gosh. It's depressing. I'm really excited to move and buy a new couch. Like, she has vomited on that thing. I changed her diapers on there, even though I used it. There's food, yogurt. I try to keep it clean. I mean, I'm always in there with my little carpet cleaner. I digress, but I'm really desperate for a new couch. Anyway, so I'm going to show you guys the camera that I use so that you know I'm not fibbing. But yeah, so it's just one of these like point and shoot with a super cheap tripod, sorry, that I bought at, I think, Best Buy or something like that. I don't know. I literally walked in there and was like, what's the cheapest tripod that you have? And he tried to show me this like $50 contraption, and I was like, no, I'm talking like I want to spend $10 or $15. And he was like, what kind of camera are you using? And I was like, just a point and shoot. Like I needed to just hold basically like a 0.5 pound camera. Like it's not, this camera doesn't weigh anything. I don't need anything fancy. And he was like, all right, here you go. So anyway, that's what I use. I organize my videos on a big calendar that I have over here. So at the start of, let me grab it. At the start of each month, this is way too big. I bought a much smaller one for next year, but I write down all my videos for the month, and then I do it in pencil because things get moved around because my work schedule doesn't always allow me to do things the way that I anticipate doing them. So I have a big old eraser. It used to sit in the back there. It says it's a big, like, oops eraser. I use that to move things around quite frequently. But then I also have this, which I purchased at Home Goods. It's just a little cheapy 150 sheet notepad thing, and it actually has the days of the week written down. So so this is, for example, for this week from 12/11 to 12/15. So you know, on Monday I had that I was going to do the Christopher Buckle review, my review of Differin, and then also my deodorant review. So those are the videos I did on Monday. And as I do them, I check them off. And you can see there was another Vlogmas that I was going to do, but I don't have time for it. It was going to be like what I learned in my 30s type of video, because I am in the last year of my 30s right now, and this was a huge decade of growth for me, and I thought it would be kind of fun to walk through and just talk about like the life lessons I learned. But you know what? I don't think you guys really care, so I crossed it off. Just not going to do it. On Tuesday, I had a haircut at 10 a.m., so I put that on here, and then I had to go to the flower market because I have a corporate order that is due tomorrow. And yeah, and then I have some other videos for the rest of the week, but this is how I organize my videos. I basically put them on here and then cross them off as I do them. So that's how I do that. I try to upload 6 days a week. Sometimes I'm able to do 7, like if I have a candle review. Those I can usually get done really quickly, so those are easy videos for me to do. They take like 5-6 minutes to record, and then I just have to put it up on YouTube and they're really quick. And yeah, so that's kind of how I YouTube. I try to keep it really simple for myself, because otherwise I wouldn't want to continue to do it. And I do really enjoy doing this. Really, truly, like, this is what I spend a decent chunk of my free time doing because I like it. I mean, I hang out with friends too, don't get me wrong. It's not like I just sit here all day doing YouTube stuff, because I don't. But this is just fun for me, and I like to spend a couple of hours after I drop Stella off at school doing this, and then I go about the rest of my day, you know, running my business, talking to clients, revising invoices, creating invoices, pricing flowers, all of that kind of stuff. I try to answer as many questions as I can as they come in. I read every single comment, but I am no longer able to respond to every single comment. So I use that little heart option where I can love your guys' comments, just so you know that I'm reading them. So usually at night as I'm laying in bed, I will go through and I will read all the comments. And if I have any editing to do or filling out of the description box, I do that. And I just, you know, put the little heart as I'm going through the comments to let you guys know that I read them. And yeah, so that's really kind of it. I keep it really simple. And I love it. I love doing it this way. I could never be one of those high production type of people. It's just not me. It's not in my nature. And yeah, I don't have an interest in it. So why don't I take you guys on a quick room tour, because I'm super nosy. I know that, you know, you guys see some things in the background here, but you don't really see what I look at when I record. So I'm about to give you guys a real fancy look at what a mess I make when I record these videos. So I'm gonna grab the camera, turn you guys around, and let's get into it. All right. So this is what you guys do not see. I do sit on an exercise ball. So I know a lot of you ask me about that. And yes, that's what I sit on. And so this is the Carnage from Friday Favorites. I need to put those things in the description box, so I set those off to the side. These are some things from the haul video. That is a filing cabinet from IKEA that has been sitting there since last October. That's right, that's been sitting there since last October, and I have yet to put it together. Every weekend Craig and I are like, we should put that filing cabinet together, but haven't done it. At this point, I think I'm just gonna keep it in the box, and we'll put it together when we move to a new house, because I mean, this is so much easier to move than a finished file cabinet. That is a safe. That's my husband's safe. So yeah, that's his contribution to this tiny little room of ours. This is mostly my office, but he does come in here sometimes and sit down at my desk, and we'll do things. Over here, I have my Alex drawers. That's my college degree. I put a piece of paper over it so that, you know, privacy reasons. But anyway, that's where I keep my perfume. That's where I keep Scentsy boxes. Folders for clients, because this is a working office. So I stick those are empty ones. So as I get new clients, I grab them from back there and put their stuff in there. Cords, bag. This is where I keep my empties for home fragrance, as well as for beauty empties. So as I finish things, I just shove them down there. Over here, so that's a picture of Craig and I. It's from our engagement session. We had that at our wedding, so I just stuck it up there. But this is an IKEA system here. This is where I keep a lot of like my backup beauty products. I'm not going to open each one of these, but so yeah, there's like one for skincare, one for hair care, one for body care, one for things I want to declutter and give to either my nieces or my girlfriends, all kinds of stuff. Box from the haul that I just did. Stella's asthma medicine. Things I need to review are sitting here. So these were from Octoly. They are more of the Artiste brushes. I was really interested in these really tiny ones. So you'll see those very soon. This right here, this drawer is kind of fun because it's boxes. I keep all the boxes until I review the product so that I can show you guys the packaging and stuff. So I just stick those down there. Yeah, so there's that. That's a bag of receipts that I need to file. That's right. That's how I organize my work receipts when they come in. I stick them in a brown paper bag, and then every January I have a good week where I sit down and I organize all of the business things and get them to the tax guy because he likes things neatly organized. And if I gave him that, he would no longer want to work with us, and Craig really likes him, so I have to comply. That's Stella's iPad. This is what you guys see behind me. This lantern, by the way, is from Bath & Body Works. Picked it up during a semi-annual sale. That's a picture I got at IKEA years ago. I keep candle stuff and wax in there. Over here I have my Grumpy Cat calendar, which, gosh, I'm gonna have to buy another one. Work stuff. That's candle storage right there. That is for work meetings when I go and meet with my clients. It's a bunch of books of vases, flowers, samples of my work, that kind of stuff. So I just keep that stuff to the side of the desk there. There is my computer that I don't really do much with. I should really learn how to use that thing properly. My printer, which I just had to buy this year because my other printer bit the dust, and I really like this one. If you're looking for one, it's a Brother. It's just it's not, is it LaserJet? What is this? I don't know. I just need black and white printing for my contracts, so this is a very basic one, but it's a really good one. So I think I can also scan things, right? Can I scan things? Yeah, I can scan things if I need to. You guys like how I talk about technology? I don't know. I have no idea. This is a review that I just did, so I just had this over here to remind myself to edit that video. It's the Differin gel. There is my like backup thing. It's like 4 terabytes or something. I don't know. I bought it and Craig was like, wow, that's a lot of storage, but I don't know. I had no idea. I was like, I need something to be able to get all the pictures and stuff off my computer so that I can actually upload my videos onto my computer and then upload them to YouTube. So yeah, anyway, this is my world, you guys. This is my office where I spend a lot of time working and doing videos. So I am now gonna go and I'm gonna clean up this mess, and then I have to get ready to do my corporate order for tomorrow. I have to finish getting that ready. I am thinking about recording a quick tutorial for you guys because these are really, really easy arrangements. So if I have time and if I get my camera recharged, I will record that and we'll have that up for you guys as a bonus video maybe early next week. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel and sticking around. And you're wonderful. So thank you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.